First of all, I'm in favor of charter schools. There is no doubt that charter schools show the evidence that they increase student scores. They're just a very positive thing to give parents a choice. However, when a charter school is proposed for a district in Peekskill, I supported it, I'm not the smartest guy in the room. I know that empirical evidence is that charter schools are a good thing. However, when you look into it, and I met with the superintendent, I met with the Board of Ed, and I met with the president of the Board of Ed and members of that Board of Ed about my support for the charter school. And what I found out is the charter schools that are always pointed to as successes are endowed by IBM, Apple, Dell computers to the tune of millions and millions of dollars. But when you look at what would happen to a small district like it works in New York City where there's billions of dollars in a school district budget. But in a small school district like Peekskill, we would lose about 10 to 12% of our funding for the charter school in the first year. And after the second year, you start to get some of that back, but very slowly and very incrementally, and it would just devastate our school district. When I found that out, I withdrew my support for the Peekskill Guardian Charter School. But as a concept, charter schools, there is no question that they are a positive thing. Look, you have prominent Democrats that babble on Facebook. When they had the chance, when it came to their children, they could afford to move out of Peekskill. I could mention them by name, but all you have to do is just look at there's a prominent woman that posts all the time. She works in Peekskill, but when it came time to put her kids, she moved to Yorktown.
Well, I can only go with
There's another guy.
I can only go with an empirical thing that during the daytime, a lot of our business at the train station is taking kids home that the parents have sent to private schools down in Dobbs Ferry rather than the Peekskill school system.
Right.
So, I mean, the Peekskill school system, right or wrong, has a bad rap. Good or bad, I don't know because I didn't go through the system. I went through Lakeland.
They are.
So I really can't be given. But you guys went through the Peekskill system.
We both were graduates.
That's what I'm saying. And look how successful. So it can't be that bad a system. You've both been successful.
The Peekskill School District has had its problems. Some of it from the top when they went through 4 superintendents in 3 years. But I think with Dr. Lacopoli, things have really started to change around. He's retired now. We have Dr. Fine, and we have a school board that if they just focused on school issues, as they have been under President Glickard, and I have questions whether or not that's going to continue under President Colin Smith, but hopefully he'll, because he's very politically active. He's a friend of mine, but if they focus on the school issues, you'll see that under President Glickard, the graduation rate has risen. They have turned the corner of the past, and they are making great progress. But when it comes time for the political commentator from Cortland to put his kids in the school, he moved out of Peekskill. Were there other reasons why he moved out of Peekskill? I don't know. That's for other people to decide. There's a prominent woman in Peekskill, babbles on Facebook all the time, but when it came time for her kids to go to school, moved right to Yorktown. Didn't even think about it.
Well, I'd move to Yorktown, too. I mean, I say that totally unbiased.
Well,
I would move to Yorktown, too. Lakeland.
Not everybody has that opportunity, though. But it seems like the people that have the opportunity to do that are so against the people in Peekskill having the choice for a charter school. Yet when it came time for them, because they're financially able, it's a typical liberal thing. It's good for you, but it's not good for me. When it comes to me, I want you to follow these rules, but you can't follow. I'm not going to follow